Hello.
Okay, this time is I
It's
can
okay.
see you are here, but working well. I can see you are here. Thank you.
Okay, that's nice to hear. But as for you, you didn't turn on your camera, right?
Yeah, I have
Oh.
my camera, but I'm very aged person, so I don't want to see my face.
No, it doesn't matter, but that's okay if that's your will. All right? That's okay.
Sorry.
By
so
the way,
yeah.
Uh-huh. By the way, my name is Arya,
Mhm.
and I will be with you this morning. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. What's your name and what do you want me to call you?
Okay. My name is Yoshio Kitamura. Please call me Yoshi or Yoshi-san.
Yoshi-san. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How's your day?
Physically, I'm not so bad, but
Okay.
mentally, I depressing every day because Japanese top headline news is about Ukraine war. So that kind of news makes me feel
Sad.
bad. So
Okay.
I'm so sad. So I donate little money to Ukrainian people, but that small money can't help them. So and I don't believe this year, this century, have studied that kind of war. So it's like before the World War II era. So I don't believe that. So I'm just sad.
Okay, I understand how you feel right now, Yoshi.
Yeah.
I think if I will also be on your situation, I will also feel the same way. Because, it's not really a great thing for us to hear about sad news,
Yeah.
right? Bad news. Although we can help, I know that we can help, we can donate a small amount of money, but yeah, it cannot help all of them.
Yeah.
But the fact that we help,
Yeah.
that still matter,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. So and
Okay.
the yesterday's Ukraine president address. So front of my cabinet. So and all the broadcasts show that address. So I'm impressed. So he's a very good leader, and I don't believe that his courage. So but many of the Ukrainian people just suffer. They destroy everything. So anyway, I just impressed for him address.
Okay, I understand. The war between those countries, although we really would like to help them, but I think we are not in the position to do that, right? That's
Yeah.
why all we have to do is to look at them,
Yeah. Yes.
watch at them, and help them if we can. But I think we cannot really, control the situation of that country.
Of course. Yeah.
Right, Yoshi?
Yeah.
So we can be sad. Even I, Yoshi, I feel very sad for those innocent people.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel so sad for them because they don't have mistakes, right?
Yeah.
It's not their fault actually, but they are the ones who suffer.
Yes. So
So it's such a pity.
definitely.
Exactly. But yeah, Yoshi, although you are mentally sad right now, I hope that I can make you happy this morning by just, talking about our topic for today. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I think, Yoshi, this is our first meeting together.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our first meeting. So, is it fine if you tell me more about yourself first,
Okay.
Yoshi?
No problem. So
Okay.
I was working for the NTT, Japan Telephone Telegram Company for very long time, almost 4 decades. So and
4 decades.
yes, after retirement, I belong to the two volunteer groups. So one is take care of the aged people, and others teaching Japanese for foreign people. So including the Filipino people also. So,
Oh, really?
yes, I think that it's my just repay for our community. So, and I continue this kind of action. So about 1 decade. So the end.
Decade.
And I quit that kind of action because that group also getting old. So and especially the take care of the aged people group is almost like a family. So the and staff and customers same times getting old, and some people died or some people seen dementia or something, so the
Dementia?
naturally released,
Yep.
dismissed. So
Okay.
that's I do that kind of activity, and my hobby, I have a lot of hobbies, so the speaking English is one of them. So when I
Good.
was young, I like to travel abroad. So and so far I 30 more times to go abroad. So and I don't want to join the package tours. So that I want to make my own travel. So that's why I need ability of English conversation. So.
Okay, I understand. I understand now. So you said earlier, Yoshi, that you worked in that company for 4 decades, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's over 40 years of
Yeah.
your life.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God, that's a very long time. I can't imagine if I can work as a teacher for 4 decades, Yoshi. I can't even imagine it. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna last that long.
It's a Japanese good customs. So the most of the worker, so the work the same company long.
Oh, okay.
So it's lifetime employment. I think it's a very good Japanese tradition and good custom. But recently the changed. Japanese
Oh, what
good
what do you
one.
mean it changed?
It's competition for the global. So the and maybe the for the company. So the same person employee is not so good efficient. So they choose more ability young people. So it's broken our good custom.
Actually, the same situation happened here in the Philippines. Yeah, before, old people are very contented working in just one company. They don't like transferring from one company to another. They don't like that. But in this generation, young workers, they feel that they wanted to grow more by transferring to one company to another.
Yeah.
That's maybe the reason. It's changed probably because of the generation also. The people in this generation.
Yes, definitely.
Right, Yoshi? But yeah, I always admire that kind of culture and custom you have there in Japan.
Yeah.
I think people there are very hardworking
Yeah. Yeah.
and they have good lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you also said earlier, Yoshi, that you like traveling by yourself.
Yes, but recently I make a travel, so just domestic travel.
Just
So,
domestic.
and in Japan, there's a lot of the good hot spring place. So, but unfortunately, under the corona disaster, so
Ah.
we have to stop almost 2 years. So moving other place.
Yeah, exactly. Everything started to become worse when the pandemic started.
Yeah, yes.
As you can observe, a lot of things happened for the past 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Everyone started working from home.
Yes.
And then time flies so fast. Right, Yoshi?
Yes.
You know, before the pandemic, I was very active working from the office.
Yeah.
Now, pandemic started. I started working from home as well.
Yeah.
So right now, Yoshi, I don't have any plans to apply in a private company
Oh.
because I enjoyed working from home already.
Mm.
Yeah. But I know it's not a good thing. Probably, I hope that my mind will also change in the near future.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
And
I see.
please introduce yourself more. So
All right, nothing really special. I am again Arya. I am from the Philippines, specifically in Davao. Have you heard about that city?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not familiar. Yeah, it's in the southern part of the Philippines.
Mhm.
And I graduated last 2019.
Mhm.
And right now, I'm currently taking my master's.
Mm.
My specialization includes English.
Oh, really?
Yep. So basically, before 2 years ago, I taught Chinese students.
Mhm.
Yep. For the past 2 years, and I started teaching Japanese students just this year.
Are there any
Just
difference
this
between Chinese student or Japanese student?
Actually, a lot. I mean, in terms of, in terms of focus and attention, I think Japanese really have that kind of patience in learning English.
Mm.
But as for the Chinese, I think they really would like to become a good English speaker, but they don't have that, extreme patience to master this course. That's my observation, because most of them, if they don't find it useful, then they won't study for it. Unlike for Japanese people.
My secondary language is Chinese, so the Chinese people have an advantage to learn English because the grammar is most same.
Almost the same.
Same rule.
Constructed.
But Japanese is completely different from the English. So most of the Japanese can't. It's difficult to learn English. So.
Actually, you are right, Yoshi. That's already their advantage, right?
Yeah.
That's already their advantage. But I think Japanese people are really diligent in terms of their study.
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, because I know before, a long time ago, I only know some or few Japanese people who can speak English quite well. I only knew very few of them. But when I entered to this company, I just realized that, oh my God, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, because probably I've met a lot of students here in Kia, but most of them can speak very well.
Thank you for your compliment for
Yoshi.
Japanese. So.
And I'm not really into comparison between the two, but I think it's easy to communicate with Japanese people than Chinese people.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of them are having a hard time with mastering vocabulary words. Mm. Yep. Sometimes, even though a very common word, they fail to understand it quickly.
I'm
Because
glad to
maybe
hear
I
that.
think, yeah. Yeah, because maybe I think they do not want to finish the whole sentence before understanding the specific word.
Thank you.
Yeah, they want to understand word by word. Well, it's not gonna work for that, right? You really have to let the sentence finish before you understand the thought, right? And I think that's one of the best thing for Japanese people.
Thank you.
Because I've heard, Yoshi, I've heard from one of my students here, before you can translate a Japanese sentence to English sentence, you have to finish the whole Japanese sentence first before you can translate it, right?
Yeah, we learned from school, so that's kind of way. So not good at for conversation. So it's a good way for reading English. And Japanese English education how to change something.
I see. And I think also they are really good in analytical. I observed, I have young students here, Yoshi. But I think he's better at mathematics than me. So sometimes I will tell her, oh my gosh, it's not math. It's not math, a class for mathematics. It's English time. So she will just laugh, but she's really good at math. All right. And then my hobby is actually not that much because most of the time I just really had fun reading books. And I really do like communicating with other people. But as per sports, I think I'm not really good at it. So every day, I just make sure that I can walk 2,000 steps a day. I know it's not that much, right? But it's a big thing for me. All right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Good. Yep. So now I think it's time for us to talk about our topic for today, Yoshi.
Okay.
Okay, do you have the copy of your material there?
Yes, I have prepared.
Yeah. So today we will be talking about lesson 48.
Yeah.
Okay. And the title is talking about
books. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Yoshi, I would like to ask for your idea regarding this topic. If I will be asking you, Yoshi, to pick your most favorite book, what is it and why?
I like to read a book, especially the Japanese novel. And Japan has one special author for it's named Haruki Murakami. You know?
Haruki. Can you type it, Yoshi?
Okay. Haruki Murakami is very famous. So, wait a minute.
Okay. Haruki Murakami.
He's
Okay.
a very excellent author. So every year he have a candidate for Nobel Prize.
Oh.
It's a very international famous author.
Ah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I think I've heard of this name before.
I recommend you. His book is very lot of his books translated in English, so that you can. I recommend one book.
Okay, what is it? What's the most beautiful book
It's,
that he has?
I don't know the English names. So the
Okay.
Norway. So Norway's forest.
Norway's Forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe part of the title
Ah,
names.
is it this one?
It's a very
Okay.
interesting book. I recommend you it's easy to read. So
Okay. I see. I'm gonna take note of this author. It's not this one, Yoshi.
pardon?
I have sent a photo.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
It's
This
this?
book. Yeah.
Okay, I found it. I found it here. I'm gonna read this one later. Because actually, there is a Japanese book that I read last month. It's Ikigai. Do you know that word?
Ikigai.
Ikigai. Uh-huh.
What's also the name?
Here. And the author's name is Dr. Garcia. I think this is an English author. But the book's title is Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life.
Oh, yeah. Ikigai is a very famous Japanese. So I like
Yeah,
this
I
one.
really like this one.
Yeah.
It gives me hope.
Mm.
It gives me hope to stay alive and to be happy.
Yeah. I'm very happy you like reading a book. So recently there is many people don't read books. So when
That's
I was
actually
young,
right.
the English reading book is the main entertainment for every people. But recently the young generation can't doing the games, so then operating the tablets, so
Yeah.
they tendency not to read. I'm so sad this situation.
That's actually true, Yoshi. That's actually true. Maybe because of the, invent of the technology.
Mm.
That's also one of the reasons. So I'm afraid that one day, maybe people won't need books anymore
Yeah, yes,
because everything they can found it on the internet,
yeah,
right? They can see everything. All books was transferred into a PDF file.
yeah.
So they can easily access it even without reading or having the physical kind of book. But yeah, I'm afraid that it will happen in the future. I hope not. Right? Because it's so sad to think that this generation is changing. I don't know if it is for the better or for worse.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not also sure. But I think, Yoshi, for today, our time is over.
Okay.
Right?
Next time we'll talk about more things through the textbook. So thank you very much. So
Yeah, thank you so much. We'll surely do that one in the future, Yoshi-san.
bye
All
bye.
right?
Thank you.
Okay. Have a wonderful day, Yoshi-san. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye bye.